As the current technical cycle reaches its final chapter in Abu Dhabi, the discussion around the 2026 regulations has dominated the paddock. Teams and drivers are moving quickly to understand what the next era will demand, especially after 3 challenging seasons with ground effect machinery. Lewis Hamilton, now closing his first year with Ferrari, made clear that he sees little to celebrate from the regulations introduced in 2022, describing them as the most difficult of his career. Hamilton has lived through several major rule changes during his time in Formula One, including the 2009 aerodynamic shift, the start of the hybrid era in 2014, and the arrival of wider, high-downforce cars in 2017. He recalled how each transition required the teams to reinterpret the regulations, often with unpredictable outcomes. Speaking to media in Abu Dhabi, he noted how the 2009 McLaren began the season far off the pace after misjudging the new downforce targets, an experience, he said, taught him valuable lessons about adaptability. The 7-time champion contrasted that with the excitement of 2014 when he joined Mercedes at the start of its dominant period, as well as the strong first impression of the 2017 cars, which he described as more robust and rewarding to drive. But when asked if anything from the current ground effect era would be missed, he responded that there was nothing he would keep. He said he struggled to connect with the feel of the cars and defined this generation as the worst he has driven. Looking ahead, Hamilton said the work for 2026 is already underway. He explained that development has been progressing for months behind the scenes and that the process will intensify immediately after the season finale. He expects to begin simulator sessions next week and indicated that physical preparation for next year will start before Christmas, leaving little room for recovery. When questioned about what he needs to regain confidence heading into his second season with Ferrari, Hamilton pointed to internal reviews, both with the team and within his own support structure. He said he plans to sit with engineers after Abu Dhabi to evaluate strengths and weaknesses and discussed improving efficiency in travel, workload and preparation. Hamilton also addressed the uncertainty surrounding how the 2026 cars will behave. He admitted it is difficult to predict whether racing will improve, adding that the lower downforce, increased torque and new energy management systems could make driving significantly more demanding, especially in wet conditions. While cautious about early impressions from simulator work, he suggested that the changes might still deliver positive surprises, including the possibility of easier overtaking. The Ferrari driver concluded by saying that constant reinvention is part of the sport's identity and that the scale of the change ahead fits that philosophy. What's your take on this situation? Share your opinion below and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more Formula One updates.